We are at the east end of Rabbit Ears Pass and Muddy Pass. Got pretty narrow. It's starting to widen out a little bit, but it's also an intersection right here. Take you over to Walden, Colorado. We got 5 below right now. Get on the side, let these cars pass me if they want to, but they probably won't. They have got a grip of snow up here. It's like 15 after midnight. There's nobody out here. Now everybody shows up. There's this guy and another guy. Yeah, I guess that's just the luck of the draw. If you get in front of me, you keep it going there, partner. This stuff's polished. Here's better. You get better grip right here in this lane. There's really no parking in Steamboat, really. There's a few spots, but I'll probably spend the night up on top of the mountain here as they clear out these areas for snowmobiles. There is 3 lanes here in case people are wondering what am I doing. That guy's on ice. We got a light load, about 9,500 pounds. Go to Steamboat, and then we got actually 3 drops in Grand Junction, so that'll be nice. And then we're going to be off to California. Got 6 below. The coldest it got going from Silverthorne to here was 17 below. 12:20. I'm going to stop soon. I don't want to get too late. We ended up starting at like 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. Should be close to the top. See if we get some place to park. There. I know this area used to be able to park right in here, but they didn't plow it out. I wanted to do this in the daytime, but I thought that there would be parking up here. Turn out so they clear them out. Like parking right there. I went from 5 below to 12 below. Coming close to the DOT barn. I think it's right here. Yeah, that's it right there. You turn right. Coming into Routt County, leaving my hometown county of Grand. We're doing 49 and a 65. bumper cars. We are barefoot. No chains are required. Now we got 15 below. There's a big parking area over there, but if you haven't plowed it from the last snowstorm, which they probably got like 12 inches. I think it's pretty deep. I don't think you'd really do any damage if you slid off and hit the snowbank. Big old powder puff. As long as you don't go too deep. See, just it's cleared out, but it's too deep. I'll go in, it won't come out. Got plenty of time, with 3 hours left to drive still. City Market. So what they do is they just plow, and then if they get nice weather, they'll come in and start cleaning up the parking areas, turnouts, stuff like that. I know this is a big bowl, that's why I'm just letting it roll. Roll the big bowl. There we go, minus 17 now. The summit's a mile away. I hope there's parking up there. We have to go down to Steamboat. There's really not a whole lot of parking, especially with all the snow they got. There's 19 below. 18. Let's see what they got up here. Oh yeah. This will be our night spot tonight. Okay. See you in the morning. Good morning, good morning. I would say they got quite a bit. Oh, Bessie needs a bath. We got a few more minutes before we can hit the highway. See you in a bit. And we're off. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Got a pretty good night's sleep last night. So I'm feeling froggy. We'll get this old truck Bessie here all filthy again. Well, it's already filthy, she is. So, a little bit more. Be aight. It'll be aight. So this is Rabbit Ears Pass. This is the hard part, I guess. Not for your boy, Mountain Man Mike, but just in general, because this is the climb or the descent. Depends on which way you're headed. We, of course, are westbound and down. Westbound and down. There's actually dry pavement underneath us right now in spots. So what you do, you just take it easy, and the temperature is a balmy 10 degrees right now. I'll use a little brake. I look up ahead and see more dry pavement right there. Of course, this is just wet, so now we're in the dry. That's what I mean by reading the highway. I know this highway as well, or this pass, I should say. I was up here one time in the F550 when I worked with Wasted Management, and it was a full-on blizzard. And it was a four-wheel drive truck, but it was a roll-off, small roll-off containers. A hook truck, basically, what it was. But still, same concept as a roll-off. This was another spot I had thought about maybe spending the night, but last night, as you can see, look at no room for a semi. But they'll get it pretty soon. They'll get it all cleaned up. And I wish I really could have got last night's footage in the daylight, which I kind of wanted to do that, but down at the bottom there at Muddy Pass, there was a whoa, frost heaves. They are rising. Moisture in the ground freezes and then raises up the asphalt. Then as summer comes along, it thaws and the asphalt lays back down flat again. That's a frost heave. Anyway, I was going to stay down there, and I'm like, oh, well, up on top I know there's that parking area, and so I can get a lot of the pass today, meaning tomorrow actually, but I got up there and they didn't have it cleared out. So once you go over the pass, there's not a whole lot of other places to park. This is a tourist town, ski town, Steamboat Springs. And we, of course, are light. So this hill can be nasty if you're heavy and you got an old truck. You'll be going down 10 to 12 miles an hour. This one's just a continual grade, probably 7%, and then just windy. But it's pretty much the same grade the whole way, which is what makes it nasty. Nice to see nobody's used the ramp. Just using a little brake, because I'm holding on to my tripod so I don't fall over. Well, I guess I was in third position Jake anyway, but I could drop a gear. We're in 11th gear doing about 12,500 RPM. Come up to 13, let's drop a gear. Mucho dinero to live over here. A lot of money. See how it's still like the same grade and just curvy? So to give you an idea, when you run trash trucks and mixer trucks and other types of trucks, you see these people build these houses. Well, there's some over there, there's some up on top, and like right here, you gotta get a trash truck up that little hill right there. Get up there and service the cans up on top. So once you start 4x4 in big trucks, you kind of learn a few things about snow. I actually worked out here. They would transport me from our hot sulfur office, waste management, out to here. You see that house up on the hill right there in front of us? See the road? Oh, you take the trash truck up that road. I'm just giving you an example. I don't necessarily know if that's the actual case, but it could be. And so you do that all day long, every day in the wintertime. And so once you learn snow, then you start driving down the highway and everybody freaks out. Well, not everybody, but most people freak out. This guy is good. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's driving way too fast. He's blah, blah, blah. He's this, he's that. Please. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. All mountain drivers are good drivers. It's just either you become a good driver or you quit. A lot of people come out here and they're like, oh, it's so beautiful out here. Oh, it's great. Oh, I could get a job here. Cool. Well, you go up there in the wintertime? I thought it just shut it down. No. trash gets hauled every day. And screw that. And they leave. It's funny. It's happened a few times. So you either learn or you quit. And usually you quit because you're scared. You're scared, you know. It's just the nature of the beast. But once you do it, then you're like, and here's the weird part. Every winter, I would get nervous. Every time. Even to this day, I still do. And then after driving in it for like a couple of weeks, you're like, man, what was I even worried about? It's the same old situation. There's a ski lift up over there on top of that little mountain up there. Take it to the top. All right, see you in a bit. There's my old truck right in front of us. Not that exact one, but one just like it. That wing on the right-hand side, you had to be careful when you drop it. You had to swing it out first and then raise it up and down. Because if you raise it down, the point is facing towards the ground will dig into the asphalt. So you had to be careful with it. You had to know what you're doing, basically. And then, of course, he's hauling sand and not mag chloride. What I used to do is, I mean, not on purpose, you know, you're prepping for the night by throwing those sand in some spots that are going to be icy later on or whatever. And you get these cars and they'd come right up on your butt. Well, I've got to drop sand. I'm sorry, I have to. It's what my job entitlement is. Or titlement, not entitlement. The job title is to spread sand on the highway. You get right up on the end of that truck, you get slammed with the rocks. It's funny to watch how fast they retreat. Coming into Steamboat. Should be able to see some steam here in a minute, I think. Looks like there's more snow on the way. Like they ain't had enough. That'd be the steam off to the right. Old Town Hot Springs. Coming through the boat. I don't usually like being in this lane in towns, but the plow truck there is blocking our view, so see that blade on the side there, it goes up and down and goes out. Compound movement. Hold on there, bus. Oh, we got a loader cruising down the highway. CMC, Colorado Mountain College. Uphill. These two guys should be in the same lane. One's in one lane, one's in the other. There's another pool over here. I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, the snow is so high. We drove right past it. The banks where they push the snow up on the side over here. Nice and dry. It's like they didn't get any snow up here. What the heck is going on? I thought we were going to be driving on snowpack. We are going to block the highway though, part of it. A whole lot we can do about it. We'll try to give it a one-way road. Okie dokie pokey. See where I'm at. I think that's about right.
Howdy.
Looks like you got the right tools for the job.
Yeah. Just throw the pallet on my back with this, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
How many you got in there?
Looks like you got 3 and 1 bag.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll go grab the forklift.
All right, see you in a minute. Is he? Why, because he can't go boarding or what?
No, he got mad at me because I don't.
Oh, no worries.
Very.
So I was kind of hoping it would be snow here today, like on the road right here, because he's got chains on the fork. It's kind of funny to watch him climb up the little hill to get up here so we can unload. Look, see. Making deliveries. Bring in the pallet jack. Chains are about worn out. Next. So you guys didn't get much snow, huh? Like the last time?
Oh, so let's see. What did we get? Monday night we got 12 inches up the top of Steamboat Mountain.
Up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but down here you guys just a dusting?
Yeah, maybe like 3 inches, maybe something like that.
Yeah, that melts pretty fast, huh?
It was. I had to drive rabbit ears though yesterday. It was crazy.
Did you?
It's sketchy. Is that the way you came? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna get down here last night, but there's nowhere to park, so I parked up on right on top of the pass.
Yeah.
At the highest point there.
That's cool. That sunset up there, I don't know if you saw it last night.
No, I got there like 12:30 last night.
It was crazy. It was beautiful.
Oh, I bet. Yep, and then you got the pallet jack.
All right, cool. I'm back.
Then we can go boarding. I just overheard him say, "I dare you to lecture me, I'll effing quit." That's kind of a neat building there. Okay, yeah, see these baldies? I mean, they're still legal, but nah, they suck for the snow right now. But we're almost out of it, so we'll ride it through it. Oh, Bessie is filthy. Didn't give myself much room. Okay. Okay. We can blow this taco stand. Oh, we're in England. Que fosse spalte. Oh, let's go back to the US. Sure looks like snow will be coming sometime. See how good my memory is. If it is correct, this should be wasted management on the right. Not here, but up here. Well, there it is. There it is. Hauling trash in the mountains. Okay, looks like a new building right there to the right. Off to Grand Junction. See you in a bit. Frozen River. I think it's the Yampa River. Not 100 on it, but pretty sure. There's a coal burning plant. There's a 20-mile road. Takes you to Oak Creek, about 23 miles away. That is a fun road to travel because it's hilly and the road goes around. Excellent in the spring, summertime. One time my daughter was playing over here at Hayden and volleyball, so she went with the bus, but my other daughter and I took my little hot rod car that I had back then. It was a Ford Probe, 95 Ford Probe GT. We were just flying around there on those hills, and I passed a cop sitting there, and I'm like, oh geez. So I went up a little bit till I found a place to turn out. I pulled over and stopped. And here he comes, sees me, hits his lights, pulls up behind me. Like, so I suppose you know why you're stopping, right? I'm like, yes, sir. What the hell were you thinking? I go, I didn't think anybody was out here. I was just playing around a bit. The car handles really nice on these roads, and it's made for it. So I was just kind of playing around. I'm so sorry. I apologize. And he was like, well, just go ahead and he ran me, and he comes back and he goes, I'm just going to give you a warning, but if I catch you doing this again, I'm going to throw the book at you. Ticket wise, anyway. I'm like, yes, sir. You won't find me doing this again. I'm like, all right, have a good day. Like, woo, that was a close one. But I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. So first thing right off the bat, I go, I'm so sorry, dude. I apologize. Or officer, not dude. Anyway, we're coming into Hayden now. See you in a minute. Welcome to Hayden. It's like those trees are fixing to spring. But it's getting balmy now. It is 20 degrees outside. So it's come up 10 degrees. It was 10 degrees over there in Steamboat. So I was wearing a t-shirt and that little flannel shirt, and I don't remember what that kid was wearing. But 10 degrees outside. And we're just, it's not 20 below. 20 below, you're going to have a thicker jacket on. But 10 degrees, with the sun shining, it's t-shirt weather. So it's kind of funny when you see that in California, 40 degrees, and people are wearing parkas and have hats with big old earmuffs on them. Of course, it's like anything, you have to get used to it. Little town of Hayden. The Escuela right there to the left. Hayden Tigers. Next stop, Craig. Craig and Day Day. See you in a bit. Oh, rest area is closed there. I'm getting hungry. I think we better stop in Craig Day Day. For those of you who don't know, it's from the movies with plural. Friday, next Friday, Friday after next. Ice Cube and a few other people. Anyway, we'll call this a wrap for now. It was trying not to make my videos too long. I'm starting to do some changes, trying to get better at my editing and make it a little bit more entertaining. So that old thing called evolution, evolving into a better video, I hope, but still keeping the same base that we started with. After all, that's why a lot of you guys do watch it, is because how it started, I reckon. So until next time, thanks again for riding shotgun with Mountain Man Mike. Hope you enjoy. Peace!